Just like every other muscle group in the body, if you want to build a well-defined six-pack abs, you first need to understand the anatomy of the core muscles. You see, the core muscles is divided into three: the obliques, which we popularly know as the love handles, the upper core region, and lower core region. Sometimes in the gym, you see people doing 3, 4, 5 workouts that only focus on one region or two regions, ignoring the rest. So the key to building a well-defined core muscles, a well-defined six-pack, is selecting workouts that focus on all three regions of the body. And today I'm going to show you the only 4 workouts you need to build a well-defined six-pack abs. If you're not following my channel, do yourself a favor to click on that subscribe button as we get into it. The first workout I'm going to recommend is the side bend. Okay, the side bend is responsible for isolating your obliques and strengthening your obliques. To perform this workout, just pick a dumbbell, a kettlebell, or a barbell. I personally prefer using a barbell. Okay, just put the weight by your side and bend down, bringing the weight to your knee level, making sure you're not bending forward or bending backward, and make sure you choose a weight that you are comfortable with. If you don't have access to a dumbbell, a kettlebell, or a barbell, you can do the side leg lift by lying down on your side and raising your leg vertically towards your head. You can do this for 10 reps and switch to the other leg. Now, the second workout I'm going to recommend is the sit-up for your upper region. I'm not saying that sit-up doesn't engage other parts of your core. No, it still does, but it engages more of the upper core region than any other region. Now, to perform this exercise, I prefer using the decline bench because it is generally harder. So put your hands above your head and go up and down, making sure that you don't go too down, that your back touches the bench, and you only should go up until your body is vertical. You don't want to go up too much. Now, if you don't have access to a sit-up bench, however, the normal floor sit-up will do just fine. If you seem to be unable to raise your body without your legs raising up, then you can ask someone to step on your legs, or you should simply put your leg under the couch and problem is solved. The third workout is the hanging knee raises for your lower ab region. Also, I'm not saying that knee raises does not engage other regions of your core, but the lower abs collect most of the pressure. So knee raises is a must-do workout for a defined lower abs. Hanging knee raise exercise is the easier form of leg raises, where you raise your leg to your head level. So if you can still do that, the better for you. To perform the hanging knee raises, you first need to hang on a bar, then raise your knee up to your chest level. Okay, you need to try as much as you can to control your swing and tighten your core while in the process. If you can't perform this workout, then you should opt for the lying leg raises, where you just lie down on your back and raise your legs up and down, making sure your leg doesn't touch the floor when you go down. Now, the last workout I'm going to recommend is the plank exercises for your entire core. You see, the plank is a compound core workout that involves maintaining a static position for a longer duration of time. The plank doesn't only strengthen all the regions of your abs and obliques, but it also helps the back, the shoulders, and the hips to sustain pressure for a longer duration of time. It also improves your posture and increases overall stability of the body. I will always recommend that you do the front plank and the side plank. When you do the front plank, you want to make sure that you use the right form in order not to transfer the pressure to your upper body or to the lower body. So your waist should not be lifted too high, and it should not be pushed down too low. Also, when performing the side planks, you want to make sure that your waist is lifted just high enough, and you should try to avoid pushing yourself forward as much as you can. Okay, so with these 4 abs workouts, I can promise you that if you consistently perform these workouts, you will get yourself a well-defined core muscles. Okay, but there's one thing I want to point out to you. I see lots of people in the gym, lots of fast people in the gym, you know, big belly and all, doing sit-ups and crunches and leg raises and all that. All these things does not burn fat. If you want to burn fat, you have to do your cardio. So if you are fat and you think that you are doing sit-ups to burn fat, it's not going to work. Sit-ups only helps to build your abdominal muscles. It does not burn fat. So you can do all the sit-ups you want in the world. You can do all the sit-ups you want. You will get the six-pack. Actually, you will get the fat, but it's still going to be hidden under your fat. So to make your six-pack abs visible, you have to make sure that you have less belly fat. Okay, so don't perform this workout with a big belly and come back to me and tell me that you performed this workout and you haven't seen results. Make sure you burn your fat first.